two-day Romania visit as the final leg of her Europe tour commences. These are the visuals of her arrival there, Honorable President arrival at Romania. She arrived in Romania just a short while ago on your screens. Amid India's growing diplomatic engagement with Europe, this visit is very important by Honorable President of India. President Murmu's visit is the first visit by an Indian president to Romania in more than 3 decades. Important to underscore that this is at the invitation of President Doordarshan. She is set to hold bilateral talks with him. Interim Prime Minister Eli Boloyan, Senate President Mircea Abrudin, and Chamber of Deputies President Sorin Grindeniu, and members of the Romania-India Parliamentary Friendship Group. The visit aims to also strengthen the extended partnership between the two nations ahead of the 80th anniversary of diplomatic relations in 2028. On your screens, President of India, Droupadi Murmu, beginning her two-day Romania visit as the final leg of her Europe tour has already commenced. These are the visuals of Honorable President's arrival there a short while ago. This visit is important because it aims to strengthen the extended partnership between the two nations ahead of the 80th anniversary of the diplomatic relations in 2028. Now, key engagements of the Honorable President include addressing the India-Romania Business Forum to boost trade, investment, technology, defense, energy, education and people-to-people ties alongside interactions with the Indian community. Most importantly, this visit by Honorable President of India complements India's broader strategic partnership with the European Union. That is very, very important aspect. Also, for the fact that amid India's growing diplomatic engagement with Europe, President Murmu's visit is the first visit by an Indian president to Romania, and it comes in more than 3 decades. And this is also important to note here that the visit comes at the invitation of President Doordarshan. She is set to hold bilateral talks with him. President will hold bilateral talks with the Romanian counterpart. Bilateral talks are also scheduled with the Interim Prime Minister of Romania, Eli Boloyan, Senate President Mircea Abrudin, Chamber of Deputies President Sorin Grindeniu, and members of the Romania-India Parliamentary Friendship Group. The visit also aims to strengthen the extended partnership between the two nations ahead of the 80th anniversary of the diplomatic relations between India and Romania, which is set to take place in 2028. So in that sense, the visit is also important. Honorable President's itinerary includes some key meetings, engagements, which also will include addressing the India-Romania Business Forum, which aims to accelerate more trade, promote more investment, technology, defense, education, people-to-people ties alongside interactions with the Indian community living in Romania.